Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King. Today I have my week 3 prop bets. It's going to be a real quick video for you today. Sorry I couldn't get it out to you earlier. There's a lot of stuff going on. So with that being said, we're going to make this video pretty quick. I'm going to go through some of my reasons for why I'm picking some of these picks. Other reasons will probably have to be left out just because this video is getting out pretty late. But here we go. We're going to go ahead and get started with my first pick. And you see I got Lamar Jackson on the screen. First pick is Deshaun Watson. Why do I like Deshaun Watson? He's playing a really bad New York Giants team. He actually showed to be a lot better than he had been in the times past. His number's pretty low. It's set at 15.5. I think he'll get at least 2 passing touchdowns. So I like this number for him. If not, he'll also get some yards on the ground. Looks like he's starting to run the ball again. Next guy is Lamar Jackson going against the Cowboys. This guy is 0-2. I feel like the motivation has to be there. I think he's going to take more onus into his own hands. He's been working a lot. A lot of things came out of Ravens camp. I also like the matchup with the Cowboys, who gave up a bunch of yards last game. So I like his over 21 fantasy score for Lamar Jackson. Next guy is Trey McBride. This is a guy that everyone's been high on all season. He hasn't really reached his potential, but I think he has his chance today versus this Lions defense that gives up a lot of yards to tight ends. Also, this Lions defense has struggled this year. I think Murray's going to look to him. I got him over 12.5 fantasy score. Next guy is Jalen Hurts from the Eagles. I just like his matchup versus the Saints. I think it's a time for him to come back and play better. I really like Jalen Hurts over 22 fantasy score. 20 fantasy score. I got him projected at 22. Next guy is Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes has been struggling this year. A lot of it is due to the fact that, he just hasn't had the receivers that he's had the years before, and he's just not really doing too well as far as passing the ball. But I see this is going to be his breakout game. After last game, I think he comes back with a vengeance. I got him over 20 fantasy score. He can't continue to have bad games. My last pick is Dak Prescott, a guy who has been struggling. Once again, this is a bounce back pick. He really hasn't played well this season. I think this is his time. I think he's going to have to score versus his Baltimore Ravens team. No running game as well. I think he finally comes out of his shell. I got him over 18 fantasy score. So here's my picks for this week. I know it went by pretty quickly. Go ahead and like and subscribe to the video. Go watch my other videos. I'm sure they're a lot more in depth. This one, I was just trying to get it out. So keep what you like, leave what you don't. And like I always say, let's cash.